Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Kamar, and this is your Chelsea Transfer Daily, where I'll be keeping up to date with all the news surrounding Chelsea Football Club. And before I get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified for every time I upload a brand new video. Also smash that like button and also follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on there, especially during the World Cup period. And for more Chelsea transfer news, very active. Kamar 2002, it's going to be up here right now. So make sure you go give me a follow. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Now the first story is Sarri is pretty much done. It's a done deal. My sources have confirmed to me, and also what I've read about as well, that basically Sarri will definitely be the Chelsea manager by later this week. We've said that a lot, but it's officially done. Obviously the club haven't officially announced it, but from what I've heard and what I've read and my sources have told me, it's basically done and we're just waiting to pay out Conte. That's why there's a bit of a hold up, and that's why the club haven't confirmed it yet. There were reports they might be confirmed today. My sources have told me it's not, probably most likely not going to be done today, but by Saturday, latest by Saturday, it will be done. That's like worst case scenario. It'll be done around this week, midweek time, but it'll be done sometimes until this Saturday. So yeah, we're basically, Sarri's nearly basically done, and it's good the saga's nearly ending, and it's good news that we're nearly getting him done. So basically, yeah, he's accepted and signed a 2-year deal with a third year as optional. And I've basically been told that Chelsea not wanting a reoccurring problem with the same issue they had with Conte. Antonio Conte is set to be paid £9.5 million, and his staff will be paid out accordingly. And basically, as a result, Zola has flown from South Africa to London, as the deal is all but done except full confirmation this week. So basically, Zola has flown into London from South Africa, I think yesterday. So basically, it's definitely telling you that something's going on. It's nearly all done. It's all finalised. All the parties have agreed. We're just waiting to pay out Conte, and Zola's already there. He'll most likely be a number 2 for Sarri, an assistant manager, or he'll have a role somewhere in the club, a coaching role, etc. Which I'm really happy about. Really happy about. So basically, yes, Sarri, as my sources told me, is basically done. We're just waiting for the confirmation from the club. Basically, I can 100% tell you guys that it is officially done. Conte, the reason why we can't really release it before we sack Conte is because Conte can take legal action against Chelsea Football Club, because obviously you can't hire 2 managers, and then that will cause more trouble for Chelsea, and obviously then we'll be screwed. We'll have to pay even more money, and we don't want to do that, so we want to get things done, which is why there's a bit of a hold up. There's still more negotiation. Negotiation for Sarri has fully finished, it's completed. ADL has agreed, all the parties, Sporting Director Guttoli and Ramadani, they've all agreed, they've all finalised for the terms. So basically, Sarri's all done, but we're just trying to basically negotiate and get rid of Conte at this moment in time. That's why there's a bit of a hold up. That's why we're still negotiating. But I can confirm to you guys that Sarri is officially done, and I'm absolutely delighted that it's finally over. I'm sure you guys are also very delighted that this is finally over. But yeah, that is the first transfer story. Now the second transfer story does regard Daniel Rugani from Juventus. Now obviously the second transfer story does involve Daniel Rugani. And obviously now that Sarri will imminently be a Chelsea manager, his first personal choice centre-back is Daniel Rugani from Juventus. And basically sources very close to Juventus have told me how Sarri has personally called up Rugani, seeing him as he's imminently becoming Chelsea's new coach. He told Rugani, "I'll take you to Chelsea." The Italian defender is keen on a move to Chelsea and will turn down a potential move to Lazio to ensure a return to his old friend Maurizio Sarri, who was his mentor at Empoli. And reportedly, Rugani could push for a move. Now basically, Rugani is obviously Juventus. He did work really well with Sarri, under Sarri Empoli. He did develop him as a player, and for me, he's a class defender, top centre-back who can develop into a world-class centre-back. I'll leave you my thoughts at the end until I basically read the report. My sources have told me Juventus have rejected offers from the club for worth €35 million before, and will only open the door to Chelsea if they receive an offer of €40 million plus. But if Sarri is keen on him and convinces the board he's a good player to sign, the board will pursue them, and they will pay the €40 million. I've been told we will up its wages from €2.5 million to €3.5 to €4 million to give this a player wage-wise, but he would prefer a move to England and to his former coach in Chelsea, Sarri, anytime over any club. It's really good news. Now that Sarri's practically done, Rugani, we do have the advantage to sign Rugani. Then the question is, we're all asking, do we really need Daniel Rugani? Now, he's a top centre-back, but if we do sign Rugani, that will mean the end for Kurt Zouma. That is guaranteed. You can't have likes of David Luiz, Christensen, Rudiger, and then if we sign Rugani, and then Gary Cahill. Then we're only gonna he can play 4 at the back when you have 2 options of 2 centre backs. Kurtzman will never get a game. Either best case scenario, Kurtzman will be sent on loan or he'll be sold, which is a huge disappointment. I really don't want him to be sold, but Rugani's a top centre back, and I can see him doing wonders with the likes of Andreas Christensen by his side. I've been told that Rudiger is not really keen. I mean, Sarri's not really keen on Rudiger, but hopefully Rudiger can change his mind. I really rate Rudiger, and hopefully he can be a really good backup, or he can even potentially start, depending on how good he is. But Christensen and Rugani as a centre-back pairing is absolutely sublime. That would be a fantastic partnership that can be there for years. Both very, very young defenders. Also, Rugani has a lot of experience with Juventus. He's already played in Napoli, and he can become that world-class centre-back, that commanding centre-back. Hopefully under Sarri, he can become that world-class centre-back. So it's positive news. Obviously, if we do get Sarri, Rugani will almost be Chelsea. Obviously, Rugani will definitely pick us over any club, like I've mentioned there. It will cost around over 40 million euros, as that's what Juventus' asking price is. But I would definitely take Rugani. I would, definitely improve our defensive line 100%. If we want to go for the Prem title, you've got to be upgrading your defence. We do need some improvements, but it wasn't the priority. But as long as we fix the strike force, and if we do get Rugani, that'll be a fantastic signing, and I'm all for it. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you like Rugani? Do you think we don't need him? What's your thoughts on Sarri? Are you happy that we're about to sign him? And yeah, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you for my next video. Peace.